Okay, we back. Dude, because we were about to leave you. Routine, jump rope 100 times. Jumping jacks 150. Push ups 100. Crunches 100. Want the mailbox and back. Oh, that's really far. Raise flag 7:30 a.m. Breakfast 8 a.m. Quiet time 11 p.m. That's a late quiet time. Do you not have skill? Shield. Pass the mailbox before the old. Yeep. I don't know. I am here. Okay, by the mailbox. Fire extinguisher. Okay. Exit. Yada yada yada. And let's leave. Whoa!
My mom moved up to the law after her brothers died.
Oh yeah, Dawn was her mother. Whatever here. Oh God, Dawn, you are a Christian. What? Wait, that wouldn't work. You break your fingers there. Oh no, never mind. This is old computer. All college application.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Sanjay! Is my mom dead? I'm only like 20 years old. What? That might be more.
Moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Why? T-series? Do I have Indian
Lewis
viewers?
was born a year later.
Doubt it. America! America! Oh, Les is my brother, along with Mealtime. Done. Sanjay! Sanjay! Oh yeah, I forgot to say. Welcome to part 3 of What Remains of Edith Finch. Picked off where we last started.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
The house,
And
me
to see
old
kids in the
town.
house again.
Kids? Edith, it's mine! Why am I presenting Aunt Dawn? What my mom look like? I want to know.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Yeah, like this house is like 5 million feet tall because you block off rooms that people die in.
Things were good. Almost normal.
Great job! Our family history, fact or fiction. Edith. Lois, rolls. Yeah, Lois.
But it didn't last.
Did it? Oh, is Lois dead? Along with my mom? Odin Finch. By Edith Finch. Ah, yes. Odin, the man. The curse. Oh, myth, history. Genus. Family, order, class. Some kingdom. Yeah. Scientific method. I love that. There's a lot on there more. Data conclusion. A laptop. Whoop. Why do you leave your freaking laptop over? Oh, that's a nice pencil sharpener right here. Those are chopsticks. I don't know why you have those. Don't teach. Wait. To teach and to learn. 7 ways to create a fulfilling classroom. By Don Finch. My mother. But it didn't last. Why did it not last? Ah!
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
And he fucking died. Peephole! Scary!
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
1992 to win. All he left. Where did he go? I don't know where. Tell me, because I want to see what's over here. Nothing. Why did I do that? God damn it. Why did you leave this? Like, this is unlocked. But the doors. Nah, no doors. Nah, you don't get the doors. That's freaking stupid. Why would you get to go through the door? This man. No. He's died. Oh, hell yeah. I love this. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah. Woo. How do you work? There has to be a string gathering somewhere. Oh, it doesn't go down on this side. On this side, it goes down, but on this side, it does not. That's how that works. Okay.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
The magic paintbrush. Flip book. It's a flip book. Whoop. Oh, he's alive. Achoo. Oh God, hell yeah. My finger doesn't seem to be moving. Goodbye, bitch. I know where he went.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
I know where you went, Milton. Where's that painting? Where is it? Hector. Okay. Let's go.
Mom spent months
Down.
searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
What is wrong with this family and everyone dying?
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Oh no. Ugh. Oh no. Mom didn't want something to get out. Demons! Demons!
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself.
Why did Louis blame
After he
himself?
graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Yeep. Louis!
Everyone always told me to stay out of Louis's room. Except Louis.
Well, yeah. He locked you. Oh, God. Wait! He's got a fucking boat. I would not be comfortable. about living in this house. Why didn't you make it wider? Why did you make it freaking taller? You fucking nonsense. You fucking nonsense. You fucking nonsense. Nonsense. You nonsense. Open up. Open sesame. Open sesame. It's a lamp.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
How did he die? Or did he die? No, don't go up the goddamn fucking hell. Go down the stairs. Nope, don't want to exit.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a finch.
I think. Drugs! Oh, hell. PlayStation. That's not what the original
Lewis and I spent a
PlayStation.
lot of time playing games
Wonderland
together, but
Turbo.
he's surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Yeah. He didn't actually die ever in real life. Oh, hell yeah. It was then the arrow keys. Oh, it's a paint brush thingy to paint keys. Ugh.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to
What?
wander.
Oh! What if I just throw the whole fish out there? No! Aww.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And birds.
Cold!
And things that have not names.
Oh,
He
gold!
knew it was all in his head.
Fish! Oh my god, this is
He took it very
amazing.
seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Yeah.
But he found something more.
What'd he
I worried
find?
about him then. daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss, but he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Oh no!
Him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Puppy! Go puppy! Yay!
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Topia!
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Boom, 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 boom,
Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him. All the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Well, yeah.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis.
Ha!
He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Minneapolis.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on. In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a beautiful prince.
What about this beautiful prince? Am I him?
The prince was on his own quest for
Radiant rainbows.
radiant rainbows.
I get fricked rain. Ha!
He followed the sound of his
electric guitar.
electric sitar.
Sitar. Oh. Oh. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Yes.
Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Yes.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Oh. That's nice.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh. Oh. No. No.
He began to forget the world
Oh,
he
that's
knew.
so cool. Hello, I am back to the cannery.
I, think
I
it
am
pained
the
him
best
to
at
remember
cameras.
Lewis, the cannery worker.
I am the best cannery worker. I am Keel Lewis. Is this me, Lewis?
He began
I
to
will
despise
kill
the man
him.
with a royal contempt.
Oh no! Hey, I'm gonna kill you. What am I doing?
I
Oh,
still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions. Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him. His prince waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
Die! Oh, it's so loud, Jesus Christ.
Bend down his head.
Oh! No! Ah!
And the rest
Oh,
of the
that's
plan.
what he did. Oh,
Finch, your son, was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
he put his head in the guillotine. Oh God. The chopped
My
fish.
brother was really cool. I
No.
wish you could have met him.
Now I gotta get Dawn. I must have missed something. Something.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Oh no. It's loading.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
I'll just.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Oh God, what happened? I've been fearing this since the start. No!
But it had to end one way or another.
What's behind here?
Left now was to tell you about that last night.
What happened? A feather.
Last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to arm you now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Oh.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom said the library,
satanic
I don't think she
root.
knew about the other entrance.
For satanic
Or that
rituals?
somebody had a key to it.
For satanic rituals. What's in the library?
The thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Ah, I made it.
But when
Oh.
I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Ah, I found the house. What happened to the house?
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Ah!
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
No, Grandma! No!
Next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Grandma!
After
No!
that, we moved around a lot.
What was Mommy scared
We both
of?
tried to make the best of it.
Woo, woo, woo.
A few years went by.
And now I'm pregnant.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
She
She got
got better for a while.
and then she didn't. And then I was alone.
No! Mama!
The last finch left alive.
Mommy. Oh, your grandma
What
might
about
be.
you?
Wait, what?
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be
Oh,
for you.
God.
But now I hope you'll never see it.
Eh.
I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself.
Ah.
But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Ah. I have been born.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
I am man. A story by Giant Sparrow for Shirley Dallas. And McGee. Oh. Sam Juan. Gameplay program. Dan Hollingsworth, engineer. Milton Thomas Hill. I don't know if I got my mom written down. Oh, it's gonna probably go through the house, the whole house. Frog. Oh. Rocket. Trick or treat, smell my feet. Scarred for life. Oh, the end. Now, what's Dawn's thing? I need to replay your story. I don't remember doing Dawn's story. Oh, this is Dawn's story. Okay. Okay, well, that's gonna do it for this game. This was the end. Bye bye. Wait, no, bye bye. Okay, goodbye.